Good afternoon, Rael. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thanks a lot. What about you, Jess?
Yeah, I'm doing really, really well. I'm excited for another session today.
I'm also feeling over the moon, and
Mhm.
hopefully, we're going to have a lot of students joining today's live.
Yeah, I reckon that we'll get quite a few people joining in today. I'm really
Absolutely,
looking forward to the little questionnaire that you have planned for us and going through what the topic is
definitely.
going to be today. What's the
And
topic about?
so, today's topic is about the most common idioms in English.
Nice.
Yeah, it sounds interesting, right, Jess?
It does
So,
sound very interesting, actually.
yeah,
And what are some idioms that you enjoy or you find hard?
well, for me, I always get asked this question.
Mhm.
Um, Teacher, I've heard this idiom or I've heard this phrase while I was watching a movie. For example, break a leg or pulling your leg. And the students usually say, "Teacher, I know the meaning of individual words, but I don't know what that means
Mhm.
in that sentence or in that context." So, and then I have to explain. I know you know the individual meaning of the words, but when you see it as a phrase or when you see it as an idiom, it's going to have a different meaning. So it's
Mhm.
very, very important for our learners, for students in general, to know the meanings of idioms. They have to
Mhm.
know what are the idioms, when to use them, and how to use them. And that's what we're going to do in today's
Right.
live stream. It's going to be very interesting and it's going to be very different this time around. Yeah.
I'm really
So
looking forward to it. Hello, everyone. If you've just gone ahead and joined us, make sure you say hello to us in the chat. Let us know where you're from, what time it is in your country, and also share with us some of your favorite idioms. Hi, Maria. Nice to meet you again. I've seen you on a few live streams before, so hello. Hi, Yochi, as well. Hello from Japan. You're from Japan. That's very far from us. I'm based in Oxford. And where are you from, Rael? You're in
well,
London, right?
yeah, now I'm in London. Yeah, absolutely. So, Jess, now you are living in Oxford. I'm now living in London. I'm happy that we have a lot of students joining from different parts of the world. That's absolutely
Mhm.
interesting. Hopefully, we see more comments. Okay. So I always find idioms so confusing. I know, I get it. It's very confusing for so many English learners. So don't worry. Hopefully, by the end of this session, you're going to learn the meanings of some common idioms, how to use them, and when to use them. So you are in the right place. Thanks for joining.
Perfect.
Okay. We've got Charles. Good morning from Peru. Okay, perfect. Thanks for joining. So yeah, Jess, you can read some comments, please. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, Mohammed here has asked us, can you please start the lesson? So, with that
Just
said,
hold your horses. Just hold your horses.
hold my horses. What do you mean by that?
So yeah, that does not mean to grab the horse, right?
No, it
So
does not.
hold your horses. So let's ask our audience. Let's ask our followers, guys. Hold your horses. What does that mean if someone says, for example, Muhammad said, please just start the session, and I said, just hold your horses. What do you think that idiom means? It's an idiom. So yeah, just I'm trying to type it. Okay, just hold your horses. All right. Just let me, yeah, add it. Okay. Guys,
Ooh.
hold your horses. What do you think that means? Please
I
let us
think
know
we
in the
have someone
comments.
in
For
the comments.
example, so,
Someone in
okay.
the comments has the right answer.
Yeah, okay, perfect. You've got a lot of smart students. Okay. Um, okay. For example, let's say Jess would like to pick me up. Okay. I would say, please, Jess, just hold your horses. I'll be there in a few minutes. What do you think this idiom means? Hold your horses. So, Yeah, yeah. It means don't rush. Yeah, that's correct. Like, yeah, it
Jane.
means Muhammad, very good. Well done. Like, wait. Yeah, he guessed it right. Hold your horses means just wait. Don't rush. Absolutely. Hold your horses. That's a good way to start our session today, Jess, right? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay.
and I just want to applaud Jane as well. She was the first one to get it right on this live stream. So you guys have to
Perfect.
be quick, especially when we
Exactly.
have the questionnaire. First one, first come, you guys win. All right.
Absolutely. Means wait a second. And Jess, just remind our uh, you know, viewers of our quiz, please. Is going to be out of 11. So what do you
Mhm.
think they should do? Please tell them.
Yeah. All right, guys. We are going to have a quiz all about idioms, and it's going to be out of 11. So make sure you keep note of how many you get right out of 11. And at the end, we're going to see how many people got all of the questions right. And if
Mm.
some of you struggled with some of them, because we want to make sure that you guys learn. And if it's too easy next time, we got to make it harder for you guys. Right.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, do you have any favorite idioms in English? Do you know any idioms in English? If you know it, please let us know in the comments. So, yeah, let's see if our viewers, our learners, they know what idioms are and they can tell us some idioms that they use all the time. So, please let us know in the comments any idioms that you already know. Please share it in the comment section. Okay, let's see. Guys, I'm waiting for you to write your comments. Okay. I love this one. Wow. Over the moon. I love it. Perfect. Fingers crossed. Well done.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. It's this is like sorry, just this one. Whenever you're talking about idioms, immediately students are saying, "Yeah, teacher, it's raining cats and dogs." Well, I know this is very, very common, right? If you just Google it, what are the idioms? The very first idiom that you see is this one: "It's raining cats and dogs," right? But to be honest, yeah, it's not it's not used that much. If I'm honest with you, so instead of saying it's raining cats and dogs, you can say it's pouring down. Okay, that means
Mhm.
it's raining heavily, right, Jess? So yeah, I heard this a lot from teachers. Yeah, immediately they
Mhm.
start with this idiom: "It's raining cats and dogs." I know it's an idiomatic expression, but yeah,
Mhm.
you hear it's pouring down more, right, Jess? Yeah,
Yeah, I think as well, idioms, they come and go over time. There are some idioms
exactly,
that we used to use a lot 10 years ago and some that get outdated. And we'll see
absolutely,
as well in the near future, there'll be completely new idioms that people will say. So
absolutely,
the
yeah,
language is always updating.
absolutely
Right.
right. Yeah, so
So for
okay.
those that are confused, do you want to tell us what idioms are?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, idioms in general are a group of words whose meaning is different from the meanings of the individual words. And I'll explain it to you very practically what I mean by this. I know the definition might be very confusing to you now, but we will explain it in a very nice way, in a way that you guys learn exactly what idioms are, okay?
Mhm.
So,
And just to
yeah,
add
go
to
ahead.
that,
Yes. Mm,
Rael, today
mm,
I am going to be the student and I'm going to
mhm,
be helping Rael, who is the teacher, go through some of these idioms. And I'm really here to help you guys understand the meaning of these idioms and for it to stick in your head because sometimes we
mhm.
work better when we're in a group and we bounce off each other. So at the end
Absolutely.
of this
We'll
day,
make
you're
it very
all
conversational, guys. Very, very
very
conversational. Yeah, it's not going to be like a traditional classroom. Yeah, idioms. Yeah, guys, this idiom, a walk in the park, that means this. Yeah. No, we will do it very practically. You learn very, very, very well in today's session. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to stay in this live stream. Don't be distracted. Try to actively participate in the comment section. Jess, ready?
I am ready.
Okay,
Are
perfect.
they ready? Because they
Yeah,
are the ones that are learning.
absolutely. Guys, are you ready? Please let us know in the comments. If you're ready, please let us know in the comments. Okay, I think they must be ready. Our audience, uh, they're very smart and they are always ready. Okay, great. Maria, ready? Ready? Okay, perfect. So, Jess, the other day you told me that um, you don't know how to learn English, right? But
Hmm.
to be honest with you, I believe learning English is a walk in the park.
I remember you
If you
telling me
try
this,
harder,
and that
yeah.
is where I responded and I said, so if I walk in the park, does that mean I'll be able to learn English?
Again, Jess, come on, Jess. Like we had a few, lessons together, but you still don't make progress. I told you a few times, idioms are different. So I know you've got. Can you see? Okay, have a look at this picture. What do you see in this picture, Jess?
I see a family, there is some trees, so I guess they're in
Okay.
a park and they're walking together. So they're walking in the park. Just
All
like you
right,
said, learning English is a walk in the park. So they must be walking the park and learning English, right?
guys. Do you think that's correct? Okay. Let's ask our audience, guys. Do you think it's correct? Do you think what Jess had just said is correct? Please let us know in the comments. I said, Jess, learning English is a walk in the park, and she said, teacher or Mr. L, if I walk in the park and then I'll be able to learn English, I said no. So just because Jazz, I think you know the mean. I told you the meaning of walk, right? Walking, because in
Yes,
our very
it's a
first
verb. You walk.
lesson, yeah, you walk, right? You know the meaning of park, right?
I know the
Okay,
park. There's
and
grass,
then you think,
trees.
yeah, okay, and you think that if you walk in the park, okay, literally, and then you will be able to learn English, right? This is what
I
he
mean,
meant.
that's what the sentence says. So it
I know
must
you're
be
right.
that.
You're right. You're right. I agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. You've got every right to say this because you're a beginner student. So it's your right to say this. So, guys, what do you think that means? Learning English is a walk in the park. Do you think?
Muhammad says I'm right.
Muhammad, she's definitely right. Muhammad, come on. I joking. Do you think it's correct to say this? Okay. Now the right answer is, guys, please write it down. What is the meaning of a walk in the park? Okay, we've got okay, that's correct. Well done to you. A walk in the park means very easy. Yes, is that clear now?
Thank you. Thank you,
Good.
guys. It
Do
is
you agree? Do you agree, Jess? Do you think
it
learning
is
English is a
clear.
walk in the
So it
park?
doesn't mean that learning English, I'll be able to learn English while walking in the park. It means that learning English is very easy. Do you guys agree with that statement? Do you think learning English is easy or do you find it hard? Because
Absolutely.
I
Mhm.
can see that it's quite hard to learn.
Well, let's see, guys. What do you think? I agree in general, but I disagree with I have to learn. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have to learn phrasal verbs too. Yeah, it's also important. Okay, so yeah, guys, what do you think? Do you think learning English is a walk in the park, or you find it hard? Please let us know in the comments.
Mhm.
So let's see what they're going to say. Perfect. I love it, Karen. It's a piece of cake. Absolutely, absolutely. All right. It means, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think for so many of you, learning English is easy. Absolutely. It's a walk in the park. Um, sorry, wait. It says English is easy, especially if your mother tongue is Russian. Okay, okay, good, good
Ah,
one.
hi there. Hello. Привет.
Yeah, okay. Effortless, absolutely. It's effortless. Someone saying it's hard for lazy people. Absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm,
Okay. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. Now I think we can start with
mhm.
our real quiz, right? Okay.
So this is where you guys need to start taking tabs. This is where the real test comes into play. We're going to go through these one by one. There's 11 in total. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Jess. So, um, I know your cousin.
Okay.
Okay, I know your cousin very well, and I believe you and your cousin are like two peas in a pod.
Are you saying that we both like vegetables?
Again, Jess, why? Why do you think?
Because you put two peas in a pod on screen. And I like peas very much because vegetables are good for you. So that must mean you think that we both like vegetables. So we're two peas in the pod.
I- you're right. Technically, you're right. Absolutely, I agree
Mhm.
with you. You see this picture on the screen, yeah? You see peas, right? And they're in a pot, right? So you think that if two people are like two peas in a pot, that means you both like vegetables?
Yes. I mean, that option isn't on there, but I
But this is,
reckon
you reckon, okay? You think, yeah, okay, guys, do you think it's true? If two people are like two peas in a pot, that means they like vegetables, or that means they look different, similar, strange, or odd? What do you think the right answer is? Please let us know in the comments. Let's see, Jess. Let's see.
I think we know the right answer because everyone has said it. I feel like
Ah,
there's no one that has said a different answer and no one agrees
yes.
with my
You need,
answer.
yeah, absolutely. You need more lessons. You need more English
I do.
lessons, yes,
I really
right?
do.
I told you, you have to participate in the advanced class. Okay. So you've got, I think you need 5 or 6 months to master idioms.
Idioms.
Okay. Yeah. So are you going to stay with me? Or are you going to?
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna carry on. So
Okay.
should we reveal the answer?
Yeah, the right answer is absolutely. Oh, sorry. Just let me. Yeah, they look. Yes, they look similar.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So what you're trying to say is me and my cousin were very similar. And could that be we could potentially look the same? We could like the same things. We could
The way how you
enjoy the
behave
same
might be
movies,
the
the way that
same.
we behave.
Absolutely. So you like two peas in a pod. Do you agree with
Oh,
that?
I love this example here. My brother and I are like two peas in the pot in a pod. How are you guys
Absolutely.
like two peas in a pod? Let us know in our comments.
Comments. How about you, Jess? You and your cousin. So I think you are um
I
quiet.
actually disagree with you. We are not like two peas in the pod. We're the complete opposite.
Okay. So we've got
The
an idiom for
reason
that as well. You
oh,
got an
we do
idiom?
have an idiom.
Yeah, we do. Just hold your horses. Hold your horses. You're going to
I
see
know
it
what that
right
idiom
now.
means. It means
Uh,
hold on, hold
yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah. Hold on. Exactly. Wait a second. Okay. So, Jess, I believe you and your cousin are like chalk and cheese.
Okay.
So,
How come you've changed your mind now? Because before you said that me and my cousin are like two peas in a pod, and now you're saying the complete opposite? How is that possible?
well, I'm just guessing, okay? Because
Mhm,
I believe you like going out a lot, but your cousin doesn't. Is that true?
mhm,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. So I
mhm,
believe you like chalk and cheese. Even the way how you look, the way how you talk, I think it's completely different.
mhm. I wear glasses, she doesn't wear glasses. She's a
Exactly.
vegan, I'm a meat eater.
So
I'm
sorry guys, I already
sports.
revealed something. I already revealed something. I didn't even know. Subconsciously, I said something. All right, guys, what do you think chalk and cheese means? Please let us know in the comments. What do you think chalk and cheese means? Please let us know in the comments. So the right answer is I already said it. I'm sorry, guys. Subconsciously, I said the right answer, but it's okay. So the right answer is Jess.
Different.
Different. Absolutely, absolutely different. So Jess, are you like two peas in a pod, or you like chalk and cheese?
We are definitely like chalk and cheese, the complete opposite. We're completely different to each other. And as I
Absolutely.
mentioned, she's a vegan, I'm a meat eater. I'm
Oh,
tall, she's short. I like
oh.
going out, she likes staying in. So
Mm-hmm.
completely different.
Absolutely.
We're
Yeah,
definitely like chalk and cheese, not like
definitely.
two peas in a pods.
Exactly. That's absolutely right. So chalk and cheese means completely different. Now, I think it's our audience turn, right, Jess? They can write down some comments. Guys,
Hmm.
think about someone that you've got the same characteristics or same features, personalities, whatever it might be. Okay. So use these two idioms in the comment section. Two peas in a pot, like chalk and cheese. Okay. And tell us how are you different and how are you similar in the comment section. Okay. So yeah, we are waiting for your comments. And then Jess, you can choose some comments and you can read them out. Okay.
We're just waiting for them to come through. What about
Absolutely.
you? What about you, Raya? Is there
Ah,
anybody that you would consider you're completely different to?
well, I would say my mom. I believe my mom and I are like chalk and cheese.
In
Okay.
what ways?
So she's very quiet, but
Mhm.
I'm very talkative.
Okay.
Okay. She doesn't like to socialize with people, but I like to socialize with people a lot. So in this aspect, I think we are like chalk and cheese. Yeah. So
Mhm.
now, yeah. How about our audience? Can you choose a comment? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. So we've got Malak here.
Mm-hmm.
Trump and Elon are like chalk and cheese.
I love this sentence. But just a few months ago, just a few months ago, these two people, they were like two peas in a pod. But all of a
Yeah, they were.
sudden, right, just all of a sudden, what happened? I
I
don't know.
guess they've parted ways now. They're like chalk and cheese.
Absolutely. In so many different ways, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a very nice and relatable sentence. Thanks a lot, Malek, for that. Yes.
Ooh, here's
Yeah.
another one. Fran Francesco?
Yeah.
Francesco.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
because we've both got dark hair, it doesn't mean we're two peas in a pod. When it comes to sports, my friend and I are like chalk and cheese. Nice one. I
Perfect.
love the contrast that you've used there.
Absolutely. I love it
It's
too. Well
true.
done to you.
I guess
Fantastic.
in some areas we can be like two peas in a pods, and in other areas we could vary and be like chalk and cheese. So,
Absolutely.
oh,
And
we've got some wonderful examples here.
yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay, what's this one? My father and I are two peas in a pod, whereas my mother looks like chalk and cheese. Looks like chalk and cheese.
They're
I'm
like
not
chalk and
sure if
cheese.
that's quite
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm in a continuous dispute with her. Just an example, actually. Okay. That's if it's just an
Ah,
example, that's fine. Okay. Okay. You should not be in disagreement with your mom that much. Okay. Just don't argue with her that much because she's always right. Be careful.
yeah,
All right.
mothers are always right. They're never wrong, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think we can, yes, move on to the next one, right, Jess?
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
for it.
All right. Guys, this one is for you. Okay. So I'm going to test you, not Jess anymore for this one, but don't
Is it
worry.
because I'm getting really good and you're very impressed with my work?
Yeah, 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 absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. But let's ask our audience this time around, okay, Jess?
Okay.
So, guys, first and foremost, have a look at this picture. Okay. And then I'm going to read out this sentence for you, okay? Here is the question, or here is the sentence for you. I didn't go to work today because I was feeling A, under the sun, B, under the weather, C, under the rain, D, over the moon. Okay? Which one do you think is correct? Please let me know in the comments. But have a look at the picture, okay? I was feeling under the sun, under the weather, under the rain, over the blue. Jess, Just guess. Okay, let me ask you first.
Well, I'm looking at
Look
the
at the
picture.
picture. Look at the picture. I know you like you
There
you
is
like
someone
pictures a
who
lot.
is sat down. They look very sad. Their
Okay.
head looks quite hot because it's red, and there
Okay.
is rain coming down. So
Okay.
obviously it's C. Am
Okay.
I correct? Under the rain, because he's
Just because you see the
straight.
rain, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pouring on him. You think that under the rain is the right answer?
Under the rain. That's exactly what's in the picture. He's under the rain, so it must be correct, right?
Absolutely. Well, yeah. Whatever you say. Let's ask our
It
audience
can't be
now.
C because his head's not blue, it's red.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Which one do you think is correct? Which one is the correct idiom to be used in this sentence? Okay. So I didn't go to work today because I was feeling the right answer is
Drum roll
the right answer is
is
that's correct.
well
I was
done.
feeling under the weather. That's right. But okay, Jess, can you guess the
Mhm.
meaning under the weather? You said like
That he
under
was
the rain
feeling
is correct,
well,
right?
he's
Just
under the
because you
rain,
see something
yeah.
pouring down on him, right?
Mhm.
So, under the weather, what do you think that means? If you're feeling under the weather.
Well, I keep on getting the answers wrong, so I'm gonna hand it over to the
Hmm.
audience because they are much smarter than me. So you guys go ahead and tell me
Okay.
what
Yeah,
this means because I don't know
absolutely.
any. I give
I
up.
know. Okay. Okay. No, don't worry. You're a good student. I'm pretty sure you can guess it right later. Guys, what do you think the right answer is? You said, yeah, you're right. Under the weather is the right answer. But what's the meaning of under the weather in this sentence, in this context? So, under the weather means absolutely right. Okay. So it means sick. Yes, to be
Thank
sick.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's clear right now, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So, when was the last time that you were feeling under the weather?
So it was actually about a week ago. I went
Mm-hmm.
to a restaurant and I had some food, but the
Okay.
food, I think there was something wrong with it because when I got home,
Mm-hmm.
I was I don't want to be rude on this live stream, but
Okay.
let's just say I was in the bathroom for a very long time.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, you are feeling
Under the weather.
absolutely right. Yeah. Guys, how about you? When was the last time that you were feeling under the weather? Please let us know in the comments. And you can use this idiom in the comments, please. Okay.
Mhm.
And Jess is going to read out some of the comments. Okay.
Okay, let's see. My nephew felt he was feeling under the weather and I was trying to cheer him up.
Yes.
Would you say that's correct? Would you
You mean
cheer
this sentence?
somebody up if they're feeling under the
Well,
weather?
well, yeah, sometimes because it has got another meaning, which is depressed. Okay. So in
Mhm,
this context, yeah, that can be correct. To cheer someone up. That's right.
okay,
Yes. That's the
that's good
second
to know.
meaning. Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, let's have another example up here.
Mm.
Maria, last winter I had a flu, so I felt under the weather. Like,
Absolutely. Very correct sentence. Yes. Okay. This one. Yes, Jess.
okay, I'm feeling a bit under the weather after standing in a queue for a long time to get a passport.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
Mm.
Yes.
Especially if you're dehydrated and you're in a long line and you don't have water,
Exactly.
you
Yeah,
can easily
absolutely.
get
Yeah.
frustrated, start
Yeah.
feeling unwell. Okay. So here, oops,
That's all right.
here, that's okay. I'm terrible at drinking, so I felt under the weather when I attended a drinking party last month.
No
Okay.
wonder. No
Ooh,
wonder.
you did that to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I love this sentence. So yeah. Go ahead, Jess.
All right. You have to look after your brother. He feels under the weather. Right. That
Well
is
done.
correct. But the spelling of weather is incorrect. That's a
Yes.
different type of weather.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's yeah, just you have to be careful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. But I love the phrasal verb that he has used. Look after. You see, he has used phrasal verbs and idioms at the same time. I love it. Guys, using
Mm-hmm.
phrasal verbs and idioms is absolutely essential. It makes you sound like a native speaker. It makes you sound very natural as you're speaking or writing. So make sure to learn idioms and phrasal verbs all the time. And I
Mm-hmm.
believe um, um,
We
we're
had
going
a
to have
previous session on phrasal verbs, didn't we?
yeah, our prepositional phrases, but in the future, I think there's going to be a live session on phrasal verbs. So make sure to join our live streams. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We,
Um,
we
th-
have a few coming up, and this
yeah.
will be the right time for me to let you guys know. If you're not following us on Instagram, on
Mm,
YouTube, make sure you are following us so that we can update you with the next sessions for the live stream. So just
absolutely.
remember, learning English with Oxford, make sure to follow us.
Absolutely. Absolutely right. Okay. So, Jess,
Hmm.
we've got another idiom for you.
Oh, I
Okay.
love that.
Yes,
I've got
I know.
one
I
single
know.
one right
Yeah,
yet.
I know you love idioms a lot, right? So you like to learn more and more. Is that correct?
I'm gonna have to be forced to agree with you. Yes.
Um, I'm not going to work for you anymore, and I'm going to end this live stream. Seriously, why are you laughing?
What do you mean you're gonna end the live stream? No, 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 we can't because everyone's enjoying this live stream.
No, I'm sorry, I have to leave. Seriously, like
Okay.
because the way how you behave, so I don't like it. So I
Oh
have to.
no.
I'm
What are
going
we
to
gonna
press
do?
the button. I'm going to leave right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm serious, by the way. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm really
Uh,
sorry, guys, about
no,
this.
no, no, no.
But we're gonna. What? Are you joking?
No, no, I'm for real. Seriously.
Okay.
I'm leaving. Okay, I'm leaving. No, come on,
Well, it
don't
was
take it
really nice.
seriously. Come on, don't take it seriously. I'm just pulling your leg.
Oh, I see what you did there. Now that is extremely easy to understand now that you put it in that context. I love the
Hmm.
example that you've given me. So you were
Okay.
joking about
E-
canceling the live stream and ending it early, and then at the
exact.
end of it, you said, "I'm pulling your leg." So the right answer must be
Yeah, the right answer is, guys, do you think this time around, do you think Jez was correct this time?
it's A.
A, absolutely joking. Absolutely
Mm.
right. Okay. You see, this time
Originally
around, well done to
originally
you,
I was
Jez.
gonna
You did very
guess
well.
I was gonna guess fighting because in the image you have some girl pulling some girl's leg. So I automatically assumed that they were fighting, but I'm starting
Ye-
to understand it now. You're joking.
Exactly.
It means joking.
Yeah. You see, this is the impact of my live stream, right? This is the impact of today's lesson, right? Otherwise, you couldn't guess it. At first, you were bad at guessing the idioms, but um, step by step, I think you were learning better. Wow,
Mhm.
you're a very
Thank
good
you.
learner. Well done to you, guys. So you're right. The right answer is I'm very happy that most of our viewers could guess it right. So the right answer is joking. To pull your leg means to joke with someone, right? Or tease someone. Yeah, it means joking. Absolutely right. So yeah. Okay. So now next one. Okay. Okay, guys, we've got this one to hit the sack. If someone would like to hit the sack, what do you think that means? They want to play, they want to hit the gym, sleep, or wake up. Which one do you think is correct? Please let us know in the comments. Okay. So, Jess, let's see if this time around we can guess it right. Okay, let's see.
Okay. This
Um,
one must definitely be B
hit the
because
gym.
if you hit
Why?
the sack, you're constantly using loads of force to go ahead
Okay.
and hit the sack. that means you're going to get big muscles and you're going to get strong. So it must mean that you're hitting the gym. Because, like I mentioned before as well,
Yeah.
these idioms were used from a long time ago and
Mm.
they've been passed down over time. Some
Okay.
are a bit newer than others, but this
Mm-hmm.
one seems like it's been passed down from a while ago and now is being used in our day to day age.
Yeah.
And
So
maybe they used to go and exercise by hitting the sack.
okay, guy. Just
Yeah.
because you see this hammer, all right, and you see the
Hmm.
sack, that hit the sack means hit the gym, right? So if
That's
someone
what I
tells
think.
you what time do you hit the sack? So how would you answer?
I like a morning workout routine. So I would hit the sack at 6 a.m. in the morning and go to the gym. That's how I would respond. Am I
Oh, good.
correct?
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's see. You fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see, guys. Do you think the right answer is hit the gym? Do you think what she said was correct? Please let us know in the comments. Let's see. Let's ask our audience.
I think they would agree with me.
Yeah, let's see. If someone would like to hit the sag, that means they want to play, sleep, hit the gym, or wake up. Which one do you think is correct? Please let us know in the comments.
Well, someone thinks it's play.
Play.
Hmm.
Okay. So, all right, hit the sack. That means okay. No, that's not correct. I'm sorry, guys. That's not correct. So, the right answer is
Drum
all
roll.
right. All right. Joanna or Johanna, that's correct. To sleep, to go to bed, Jess. That's what I meant.
Oh,
I
I
didn't mean
see.
what time you usually go to the gym or you hit the gym. That's not what I meant. I meant what time do you usually go to bed? What time do you usually hit the sack? So now you can answer the question. Go ahead. What time do you usually hit the
I'm
sack?
too embarrassed to tell you what time I hit the sack.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I know. I know. It's
But
okay.
sometimes I stay up a bit too long and watch Netflix and I go to bed at 1 a.m.
So
Don't judge me.
no, 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 that's fine. So what time do you usually hit the sack? You can use the idiom, please, as you are speaking.
Okay. Normally I hit the sack around 1 p.m. Sorry,
1
1 a.m.
1
1 a.m.
a.m. Oh my
Mm,
god. That's not a good thing. So yeah, that means you're a night owl, right?
yes, technically. And I wake up
Yeah.
quite early, so I need to stop doing that. I need to hit the
Yeah.
sack earlier.
Okay, that's right.
What
Okay.
about everyone else? I do wonder, are you guys night owls like myself?
Or an
Or do
early
you go to
bird. Or
bed on
early bird.
yeah,
Okay.
why are you an early bird?
All right, guys. We've got these two idioms. Nice. Okay. We've got these two idioms: a night owl and an early bird. Okay, just let me type it. Early bird. All right. Now you can see these idioms, guys. Just yeah. Okay. Are you a night owl or an early bird? Please let us know in the comments. We've got these two nice idioms as well. What does that mean, Jess? If someone is a night owl, that
A
means
night
they
owl, it means that you stay up very, very
late.
late,
Exactly. And an
mhm,
early bird means
that you go to bed early.
early. Absolutely. So, guys,
Well,
are you a
actually,
night?
it does
Mm,
not. It means that you wake up early, right? An early bird.
yeah, exactly. You wake up early. Yes, you're a morning person, right?
Mhm.
So, I think you are. Are you a night owl or an early bird?
I am a night owl, but it looks like we've got lots of early birds in the comments.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So, um, I usually hit the sack around this time. Like, okay, good. 11, yeah, 11 p.m. That's a good sentence. So, someone, Maria is saying I'm an early bird. Okay. A night owl stay up very late. That's correct. Well done to you. And we've got yes, I'm an early bird. Perfect. I think most of our learners are early birds. That's great.
Mhm.
Okay. And guys, what is the best time to hit the sack? Please let us know in the comments. Okay.
Mm,
Let us know in the
definitely not
comments.
1 a.m.
So what no, no, but yeah. So what do you think is the best time to hit the sack, Jess?
I think 10 p.m. is a good time.
Absolutely to hit the sack, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree. I agree. But to be honest, I Usually hit the sack at 11. 11,
11.
11, yeah, 11:30, yeah. All
Mhm.
right. So I love this sentence. Yeah, Jess, go ahead.
Before I hit the sack, I always scroll the social media, so I am an owl at night. Okay.
You're night owl. Nice, but that was very nice. Wow. I
Yes.
love how you put these idioms together. Wow.
Mhm.
That's correct. How you use these two idioms together, it's very interesting. Okay, perfect. So, Jess, this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So here we've got 10 is the best time to hit the sack. See, you agree with me, Al.
Yeah,
I
perfect.
agree. 10,
Yeah.
10 p.m. is.
Oh, wow, I love this one. Yes,
My
yes, go ahead.
brother is an early bird, but I'm a night owl. We are early like chalk and cheese. We are early like chalk.
Nearly. We
So
are
what you're
like
trying to say
talking.
is you're completely opposite.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, I love it. Our learners are very smart.
Mhm,
Jess, our viewers are very smart. They've used the idioms that they have learned right away.
mhm.
An early bird, a night owl, chalk and cheese. Wow. I'm very
None.
happy to see this. Well done to you guys. Well done. Okay. So I often hit the sag at 11. Fair enough. It's the best time. Okay. Maria is saying the best time to hit the sag is 11 p.m. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Next one. Okay. Do you know what, Jess? I'm very angry with you. I'm very mad at you. Do you know why? Do
What have I done
you
now?
know why?
Why?
Because you were giving me the cold shoulder.
I was
I was
giving you
trying
the
to talk
cold
to you,
shoulder.
but you looked away and you were giving me the cold shoulder.
I'm very confused right now. What do you mean by that?
Seriously, look at the picture.
Was I giving you a massage? Do you not like
No,
massages? I don't remember giving you a massage.
no, you didn't. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Okay.
So,
Was I hurting you? Was I
no, no,
using my capoeira skills on you?
no, you didn't. You
Did
didn't.
I
No,
hit your shoulder?
no, you didn't do such things, to be honest. That's not what I meant. Again, Jess, I told you, you have to learn idioms. I told you so many times, right?
I'm
I
trying
sent
to.
you a
That's
list.
what
I
I'm
sent
saying
you a
on this
list.
live stream.
Just hold your horses. I sent you a link, right, to learn some common idioms. But I think you failed in this as well. I told you so
Mm,
many times. If you want to sound like a native speaker, if you want to sound natural as you're speaking, you should learn the most common idioms,
right.
right? You see, you got it wrong this time around. Again,
I've gotten it wrong every single time.
yeah, I know it's fine. It's okay. So now that's
Hopefully,
our
I just
audience. You
got
say
one right.
yeah, you put yourself on the spot. Just right. That's why you should learn idioms. You should learn idioms. Okay. So now let's ask our audience, guys, what do you think I meant by saying Jess gave me the cold shoulder? Which one do you think is correct? Does that mean she was ignoring me? She was watching me? She was paying me more attention, or she was hurting me? Which one do you think is correct? All right. See, Jess, our viewers are very, very smart. They can
You guys
guess
are
it.
much smarter than me.
Yeah, unfortunately, but don't worry, you can be as smart as them. So I told you, you need to take more English lessons. That's what you need to do. Yeah. So the right answer is that's correct, Jess. So can you read it, Jess?
A, ignoring you. I wasn't ignoring you the other day. I just had my headphones in, so I couldn't hear you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So you didn't give me the cold shoulder, right?
Not on purpose. Not on
Oh,
purpose.
okay.
I'm sorry
All
if
right.
I did give you the cold
No,
shoulder.
no, it's fine. I can forgive you this time around, okay? Because you didn't know this idiom. Just because of this reason, I can, yeah, forgive you, okay? Not because of your excuse, right? Because that's not a good excuse, right? So,
Mm,
yeah, to give someone the cold shoulder means to ignore someone, right? You see, Jazz, how it's now you know the importance of learning idioms, right, Jazz?
yeah, but I think you're trying to trick us because Maria said that the cartoon is confusing. she thinks the right answer is A and she was correct, but you also threw me off with the
Yeah,
photo.
I know,
I was
I
like,
know,
why did you
right?
put that
Yeah.
photo? It looks like she's
I
giving
just
someone a massage.
I just want no, no.
You're trying to trick me on purpose.
No, 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 I just want you to show it to
You're
you
pulling my
visually.
leg.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was just pulling your leg. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just pulling your leg. Yeah. All right. Yes. You see, we are like chalk and cheese. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. We've got this interesting one. Okay. So Jess, let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
What's the best time to tie the knot? Oh, sorry. What was not the best time? So just let me ask you another question. What's the best age to tie the knot?
Okay, the best age to tie the knot. Is this a trick question again?
Again, well, just guess. Just guess. What's the
Okay,
best
so
age?
tie the knot. Let's see what options you
Look at
have.
the picture. Just no. Before that, just have a look at the picture. Don't look at the options. Okay. Look at the
Okay,
picture. Okay.
so to tie the knot,
Sorry. Just hang on a second. Yeah. Go ahead.
the best age to tie a
You know
knot.
the meaning of tie, right? You know the meaning of
Okay,
tie. Hang on
so
a second.
I'm assuming you're asking me what is the best age to tie your shoelaces, to start practicing to tie your shoelaces. I think the best age is 6 because that's when you start going to school, so you have to tie your shoelaces yourself.
At the age of 6,
6 is the best
it's a
time
good
to
age
tie
to
the knot.
tie the knot.
Yes.
Just okay. Okay, hang on a second. You see, you know the meaning of tie, right? I think I told you the meaning of tie,
Yeah.
right?
You
Yes,
have a
you
piece of
tie something,
string and you
right?
tie something
And you know the
together.
meaning of knot. This is called knot, right? You
Yeah.
see,
Keep it into
okay.
place
So you think that the best age to tie the knot is 6, right?
because you go to school and you need to know how to put your shoes on by yourself. So yes.
Fair enough, guys. What do you think? What do you
But
think?
someone said that the best age to tie the knot is 30. I think that's a bit too old to learn how to tie your shoelaces.
You're confused, guys. I think I confused everyone. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's get this right. Let's ask our audience again. Just sorry, I have to ask our audience, guys. If two people tie the knot, that means they want to get divorced, get arrested, get married, or get blessed, or to tie their shoelaces. What do you think the right answer is?
The
Let's
right
see.
answer isn't
My
on screen.
options or your option? Let's see. Guys, which one do you think is correct? So let's ask our audience. Guys, be quick. Which one do you think is correct? To get divorced, get married, get arrested, get blessed, or to tie your shoelaces? Okay. Guys, which one do you think is correct? So the right answer is Jess. Now we can read it.
Married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 years old is definitely not a good age to get married. Do not get
ab-
married at 6 years old. I take my
Absolutely.
answer back.
Okay. So
Um,
what's the best age to tie the knot? And use this idiom, please.
okay. So the best age to tie the knot is when you're ready and when you meet the right partner. There's no age
There's no age. Are you sure about this?
as long as it's a legal age. And
Not
not
6,
6 years
right?
old.
Not
Definitely not
6.
6 years old.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
So let's ask our audience. Okay. What is the best age to tie the knot? Please use the idiom and write down the age as well. Okay. So,
Mhm.
yeah. Well, I
I guess
agree
that
with you,
there
Jess.
are loads of factors in place. First, you have
Absolutely.
to find the right person, and in this day and
Mhm,
age, it's very hard to go ahead and do that. And secondly, depending
mhm.
on what type of wedding you want, because these days a lot of people are doing very expensive weddings, you need to have
Okay.
enough money in your bank account. But if you want a smaller wedding, then you don't need as much money. So it really varies on the individuals who are looking to get married.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you're expecting a luxurious life, I think
Mm.
you should get married or you should tie the knots older. Do you agree with that?
I don't know because I heard that if you get
Mm,
married
mm,
early and it doesn't have to be an expensive wedding,
mhm.
it's you actually save more money in the long run by being married. So it all
Ah,
depends. Mhm.
absolutely, absolutely
What
right.
age do you think is the right age to tie the knot?
I believe the best age to tie the knot is 30.
30.
29, 29 or 30. This is my.
Let's see what everyone is saying
Let's
here.
see. Guys, do you agree? And tell us. 35. It's
Okay.
amazing to tie the knot. Do you agree, Jazz? Do you think it's a good age? What do you think?
If it's right for that person, yes, I
Guys,
agree.
please tell us the reason as well. Why do you think 35 is the best age to tie the knot? Please try to, yeah, write down your opinion as well. Okay.
Mhm.
Try to use the idiom, tie the knot, the age plus your reason. So yeah, perfect. The best age to tie the knot is the age of 25. Okay.
Okay.
So I
We
love
have
it.
a few 25 as well.
Yeah, this one. Can you read it? Yeah. Can you read
Yeah,
it, Jen?
in the Philippines, the best age to go and tie the knot is 25 years old.
Hmm.
Nonetheless, when two people are absolutely really emotionally
Ready. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
emotionally ready and financially. Oh, okay. So you have to
Yeah.
be emotionally and financially ready.
Ready.
I
Absolutely. And
guess getting married is
psychologically stable. This is very important as well.
yeah,
Right? Yeah. Okay.
yeah. Salah says the best time to tie the knot is when we are emotionally ready to give everlasting love and care, I guess, for that
Care.
individual.
Yeah, I love it.
Mhm.
That's a very good one. Well done. Okay. So
Right.
yeah,
We've got a few more idioms left. Should
yeah,
we get
exactly. Yeah,
through them?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So you see, now you're learning idioms very well, right? So as I told
Mhm.
you before, learning English is not a rocket science. I told you
Okay.
so many
So
times,
learning
right?
English is not rocket science. That means it is hmm, rocket science. Let me
Look at the
see.
picture. Wait, look at the picture first. Again, I want
You're
you to look
trying
at it.
to trick me again. Okay.
No, no,
Rocket
I'm not
science. I'm not
trying to
looking at
trick
the
you. I
answers.
know because I know you know, yeah, rocket and you know science. So let's see. Yeah.
Learning English is not rocket science. Well, I guess you're telling me that I can't learn English in a science class, which is true. It's
Yeah,
true. You
true.
can't learn
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Actually,
technically
no, that's a lie.
true.
You can.
Technically it's true. Technically you're right, but guys, the right answer is guys, what is the right answer? Learning English is not a rocket science. That means it is the right answer is not remember is not a rocket science. That means it is easy. Absolutely. I love it. Yeah, it's a piece of cake. Absolutely. Learning English is not hard. Okay. So if something is a rocket science, Jess, that means it's hard. Okay.
Right.
But
Okay.
if it's not a rocket science, that means it's easy. It's a piece of cake. All right. So
So
do you
rocket
agree?
science is
So yeah,
hard, and
yeah.
if I say it's not rocket science, it means it's very easy.
It's not
Okay.
hard. It's very easy. Absolutely.
So
Okay. So yeah,
okay.
moving on. Moving on. Okay. So, Jess, we've got this one as well.
Mhm.
um, to be honest with you, I just let me hide this. Okay. To be honest with you, I was on cloud nine when I heard the news that you've been promoted.
Okay. You you were on cloud 9.
Yeah, I was on cloud nine. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess you were jealous of me, so that must mean that you're very angry or nervous, because if you're on cloud 9, that is a level before 10, so it must mean that you're very high in the sky and you're scared of heights, so you're nervous. I think the answer is D. If you're on
Hmm.
cloud 9,
That
it means
means.
you're nervous.
Do you think I was jealous of you? Do you think I was
Of course,
nervous?
look at me. How could you not be jealous of me?
I was okay. Okay, let's see, guys. What? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. This is how you thought about me. Thank you, guys. What do you think the right answer is? Okay, tell me. I said, Jazz, I was on cloud nine when you were promoted. Okay, what do you think the right answer is? Please let us know in the comment. To be happy, to be sad, to be careful, or to be nervous? So the right answer is Jess. Read it, please.
Happy. I was on cloud nine after hearing the news, meaning you are happy. Yes. So you were actually happy for me. You weren't jealous.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. I was
sorry I
not
had
jealous
such
of
bad
you.
thoughts
I was
about,
not nervous. I was not
yeah,
sad.
you were happy for me. That's how I know you're a really good friend.
You
Thank you.
see, you're welcome. But I told you, learning idioms is very important, right? You see?
We've got some examples here. Let's have
Yeah,
a read.
yeah.
She was on cloud nine after getting the job offer. I was
Uh,
on cloud nine. When I got my job offer, I was very, very happy.
yes,
I was
absolutely.
on cloud nine when I heard the good news. Nice.
Absolutely. Nice. Okay. All right. Now, yeah, you can read
This
one
last one, I was on cloud nine when my son passed university exams.
nice one. Okay. Thank you. All right. Jess, I think one of the reasons that you are failed in your exam was because of the fact that you were on edge.
Okay. Am I allowed to look at the answers or do I have to guess from the picture?
We look at the picture and then as you like. Yes.
I was on edge in the exam, meaning, so that this is why I failed the exam. So I was on edge. So it must
Mhm.
have meant that I was on the corner of my table, so I couldn't write the exam properly, and that's why I failed because I didn't have enough space because I was just balancing on the edge.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Literally, you're right. You just look at the picture and you think that this is
Mhm,
how you should interpret this idiom. Okay, guys,
mhm.
if Jess was on edge in the exam, do you think that means she was sad, she was happy, she was careful, or she was nervous? What do you think the right answer is? Please let us know in the comments. I was on edge in the exam. That means I was sad, happy, careful, or nervous. So the right answer, Jess, is
I was nervous in the exam. That's why I
abs-
didn't do well.
yeah.
I let the
Now,
nerves get the best of me.
yeah, you see, that's right. Okay, another one, Jess. Jess, I think you attended a job interview a few days ago, right?
Mhm. Yes, I did.
Did you get accepted or rejected? I
Are you
think
gonna put me
reject.
on blast in front of everyone? I got
It's okay.
rejected.
No, you can just say it publicly. No, it's fine. Just say it
I
publicly.
got rejected for the job.
So I believe one of the reasons why you got rejected was because of the fact that you had butterflies in your stomach during the interview.
Butterflies in my stomach. Did I eat the butterflies? How did they get in my stomach?
Okay. All right. So which one do you think is correct, guys? Do you think if Jess had butterflies in her stomach in the job interview, that means she was feeling sad, happy, careful, or nervous? What do you think that means? Please let us know in the comments. Okay. Let us know in the comments. What do you think the right answer is? So, the right answer is the right answer is be quick, guys. Write it down, please. Write it down. Write it down. The right answer is that's correct. Yeah. Can you read it now, Jess?
Okay. I had butterflies in my stomach in the job interview, and that it
Means
means that I was feeling nervous.
exactly. All
Yes.
right.
You're right. I was feeling nervous, very nervous.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Thank you very much, Jess. Now, learning English. Is it a rocket science or is it a piece of cake?
Well, it looks like it's rocket science to me because I got every single question wrong. What did everybody else get? Let us know in the comments. Out of 11, what
Exactly.
did you score? Did you get 11 out of 11 or did you get 0 out of 11 like me? And tell the
Exactly.
truth.
Yeah, tell the truth. Yeah. Out of 11, how many did you get right? Please let us know in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Rowena says I had butterflies in my stomach. I had butterflies in my stomach the whole of this session because I was very nervous to give the answers out, and I got every
Yeah,
single one of them wrong.
it's okay. It's okay. For next time, you'll be much better this time. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this time, I know you didn't do very well, but hopefully next time. Okay. So, all right, Maria, well done. Jess, wow, interesting.
Well
9
done.
out of 11. That's perfect. Yeah, Jess, you can choose. Yeah,
Okay.
you can pick
All right.
some. Yeah.
Cameron got 11. 11 out of 11. Now that's
Wow.
impressive.
Congratulations. Well done.
Mm. Elvira, 11 out of 11 as well. Well done.
Again, perfect. You see, it's not a rocket science.
Oh, so you got 5 marks in total, which means that you have a bunch of new idioms that you've just learned. And
Yeah.
it means that in the next session, you'll do even better. Or you may get 5 out of 11 again because you've still got more idioms to learn, and that's okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
but thank you, Rowena. Next time I will do better. Next time I will get 11 out of 11.
Yeah,
Francesco got 9 out of 11.
that's perfect. Well done.
Ali got 10 out of 11. Okay, well, all of these results are very impressive. It means that you guys have all learned something, or this session was too easy for you. But
Absolutely.
if
Mm.
you want to attend another session, we've got a few more sessions coming up. We're going on a break for a week, but we will be back in August for our next session. Make sure you go ahead and click the link in the comments where we'll be giving you the link to the other sessions that we have happening. Make sure you attend those. This will be the end for Brielle's sessions, but
You'll
we
not
have,
see me anymore.
yeah, well, for the meantime, I'm sure you'll pop up again so
Absolutely,
very soon.
absolutely. Yeah, stick around, guys. You're going to see
Mhm.
me more often. You'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. We're
Let
going
us
to
know
have a
in the
lot of progress
comments if
together.
you've enjoyed. Let us know in the comments if you've enjoyed this session. Also, if you're curious about any of these idioms, we have the Oxford Learners Dictionary where you can go ahead and search up new idioms. There is also a link in the comments for this, and also make sure that you're following us on YouTube as well, because we've got loads of YouTube videos that are going to be coming out where we'll be speaking about different idioms. Um, there's topics about phrasal verbs on there. We're going to have lots of videos about different areas of English. So there's even a preposition video. If you've missed any of the previous live streams, everything has been recorded and you can go ahead and join us on those sessions there as well. So make sure you like, subscribe to our channels. We've got TikTok, we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, and also Rael also has his own channel. So make sure you follow him as well on his.
Yeah. And guys, how was today's live stream? Did you like it? Please let us know in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Please let us know in the comments. How was we've had 3 live streams, right? And let's
Mm-hmm.
see if our learners or our viewers have enjoyed them so far. Guys, like how has it been so far? We've had 3. Yes. Okay, read it. Yes, Jess, go ahead.
Yeah, this lesson was very interesting. Thanks. I would like to explain more idioms. We'll make sure to have another idiom session. And also go
Definitely.
ahead and check out our Instagram, Learning English with Oxford. We have loads of posts about different idioms where we group them into common themes. So you can learn loads of different idioms about being happy or the weather or color idioms. So
Exactly.
just keep note. So you can always refer back to that.
Yes, and you're going to see me in the reels as well. Yeah,
Yes.
they will be
Yeah.
posted on learning English with Oxford and my account as well. So make sure to follow both of them.
Okay. Thank you for your time. It was beautiful and a fruitful session. Thanks again. Big greetings from Egypt. Thank you so much for joining us from Egypt. Oh,
All right.
wow. This was absolutely amazing. I'm
Thank
glad that
you.
you guys were impressed with my lack of knowledge.
No, they were impressed with the way how you were acting. I think the way
Ah,
how you were
yes.
acting was amazing. Yeah.
Thank you. I should be on Broadway.
Yeah. All right, Jess. I think
All right.
we've coming to the end of today's live stream, right? Guys, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Hopefully we will see each other very soon.
All right. Take care. Make sure to
All
join
right.
us for the next live stream. Bye,
All right.
guys.
Bye. Goodbye.